Hello everybody, welcome back to another musical e-gaming video. Today we're going to be back in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Once again, happy Thursday to everybody. We're going to go ahead and talk to the people that we have here in the DA so far.
When are you going to teach us something useful?
How about Harry teaches us how to keep your big gob shut? That'd be useful.
It's okay, Ron. I know just the spell to teach Zacharias. I'm sure Zacharias won't mind if he helps you show the others the spell.
Oh.
Yes, here it is. Rictus Sempra. You need to target your spell and then gesture with your wand like this.
Rictus Sempra.
Rictus Sempra!
So it's the same as Incendio.
Just stand there, Zacharias, and let me show everyone what to do. Rictus Sempra!
I did cleanly joystick, so I shouldn't have any joystick wandering,
Hey!
of course.
Brilliant! Well done, everyone.
Hey! I haven't had a chance to practice it yet.
Oh, sorry, Zacharias. That's all the time we have to practice that spell. Maybe you can do it another time.
Oof.
That was a great lesson, Harry.
Let's go ahead and talk to
Hey, Harry.
one Colin Creedy.
Hey, Harry. I can't wait for this lesson. Are we going to do something exciting? I bet we are.
Yeah.
Can we blow something up? Or try and turn someone into a ferret? Or what's that spell where you make somebody completely freeze so they can't move?
Petrificus totalis.
Okay, this is
Alright,
quite a
we're going to
simple
learn
spell,
Petrificus
but it's
totalis.
very useful. To paralyze an opponent, you need to point your wand and tap it, as I'm doing.
Alright, Hermione.
Petrificus totalis!
Clockwise rotation. Alright.
Petrificus totalis!
Cast it on Neville here. Ron. And Neville.
Wow, Harry, you're the greatest teacher ever.
Alright.
Thanks. Let's teach the others.
What do we got here?
I don't mind what we practice.
Okay. Looks like, what, Hannah Abbott?
Can't you come up with any ideas yourself? Ask someone else what to do.
Zacharias, I think you need to leave.
I wish I was as good at magic as you, Harry.
Oh, what do we got Fred and George and Lee
You
doing
pick a
here?
spell, Harry.
Alright.
The dummy? Is that the Death Eater?
I wonder if Fred and George will let me work for them when I leave Hogwarts.
Probably Lee, to be honest. Let's go ahead here. We need to talk to Ginny, Luna Lovegood, the Patil sisters, Cho Chang. Let's go ahead and, since we're already on the 7th floor, I think we should go ahead and make our way over to the common room to talk to Ginny. Because Nick told me something about Ginny here. Oh. There's also somebody in the Great Hall, so I'm good. Well, not in Great Hall, but down on the first floor here. I know that for a fact. Instead of going all the way down there, I'm going to make a special trip. Oh god, Myrtle's over on the other side of the staircase. Yeesh. See here.
Hey, Harry!
Oh. There's Generva. Ginny Weasley.
Umbridge has confiscated some of Fred and George's things. Filch thinks they're bottles of love potion.
What are Fred and George doing with love potion?
It's not love potion, you troll. It's doxy venom for the skiving snack boxes. We've got to get those bottles back, or Fred and George will be expelled. They're in Umbridge's storeroom. Harry, can you use your invisibility cloak to get the bottles back?
I'll fetch it from the boys' dormitory.
You know what? Let's go. We need to go up to the boys' dormitory. Welcome to the dormitory. What? No. Still got a little bit of joystick wandering, but it's not as bad here.
Incendio!
Whose is that? I have no idea whose case that was. Oh, there's Dean's. Dean Thomas. Actually, that was Seamus. That was Seamus Finnegan's. Who's that one?
Mrs. Weasley would go mad if she saw that mess.
Is that Ron's bed? If Mrs. Weasley would go mad if she saw it, then was that? Yep, that was Ron's. And the microphone just fell. There we go. Come on. There we go. I'm leaning back a little bit today here. We got mine with the invisibility. My chest and
Remember, you
we
need
got
to be
the
quiet,
invisibility
so
cure.
no chattering, Ron.
Me? You're the one who can't go more than 20 seconds without telling someone off.
We shouldn't try to cast spells while we're under here. There's not enough room. Someone will see us.
Hey,
What was that?
shh.
They can't hear 3 people just walking down the staircase. At least we don't have the tricks there. It would have been nice for them to put the trickster in, but oh well. Go past who was that? There's Gifford Abbott. I can't remember his name.
We've got some butterbeer.
Basil Franzak. That was Basil Franzak down there on the 2nd floor. It's been a while since I read up on some Harry Potter stuff. I've been reading Lord of the Rings lately, though.
Wretched children.
Can't get that yet. After we finish this mission, we need to come back with the invisibility cloak so we can get that portrait done, which will lead us down to Snape's dungeon, or to where his office is. But we're going to have to go to the 3rd floor. Third floor, and make our way to Defense Against the Dark Arts, so we can go into Umbridge's office. All right. Go across here. We pass the picture of nearly headless Nicholas. Through these doors, and we get to the staircase where the Defense Against the Dark Arts is. Then we just got the long climb up the spiral staircase. Past the gargoyle. And
I hope she doesn't make us clean any more vases.
I know.
Into
I
the
see one
ADA.
more vase, I'll be sick.
How are we going to get past them?
We'll have to find a way to distract them. Something that gets them away from Umbridge's door. We shouldn't cast while we're invisible.
Umbridge will go mental. Quick!
Careful!
Who's that? Reparo!
Oh no!
Ow! What is that?
vase cleaning. Oh. Her.
Psst. This school requires discipline. Shh.
Look at all this stuff. It's a wonder there are still things left to confiscate.
How are we going to find the bottles in all this?
Accio, Doxy Venom.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Let's get out of here.
And it is Accio instead of Accio. Like it is said in the books.
I'm ignoring you, peeps.
Quietly, mate.
At least in the Jim Dale versions, it's Accio instead of Accio.
Careful.
Ow!
Alright.
We did it. And with Fred and George nowhere near here, she can't blame them either.
They wouldn't get blamed if they weren't involved in this sort of thing in the first place. Come on, let's get back to the Gryffindor common room.
Hey, we don't have to travel back. I forgot that it teleported us.
That was fun.
That does
We've
make
still got to tell
things useful here.
Flesh-eating trees of the world. Think I'll stick to Quidditch teams of Britain and Ireland, thanks.
Neville's book.
Great! I'll return them to Fred and George.
And tell them to be more careful. It's not that I approve, but I wouldn't want them to be expelled.
It's not them being expelled that would be bad. It'd be the Howlers Mum would send.
Yeah. Ronald Weasley, how dare you let your brothers be expelled from school? I'll see you at the DA meeting.
Mrs. Weasley probably would send a howler. Let's be honest. Oh. Gonna go down this way to the bottom of the grand staircase. Come on. Let's go down the stairs once again. Oh, one. Come on, staircase. I hope everybody is doing well. We gotta go down here to the bottom of the staircase because I did see a student down here. As well as we need to go talk to that portrait. So we can start the hunt for the password for it. So I'll go ahead and talk to this girl down here. Is that Hannah? Or did we get Hannah already done?
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah, that's Hannah.
What are you doing?
That is Hannah
I need
Abbott.
to think, to remember. Oh, I'm never going to finish my revision.
Well, we can help you with one subject. We're having our first Defense Against the Dark Arts meeting.
Meeting? At Umbridge's band clubs. She'll see us going there. I'll fail my OWLs. I'll be expelled. We'll all be expelled.
It's all right. We're going to use a secret passage to get people to the meeting.
Really? Where is it?
We'll, tell you later. Come on, Harry.
Alright, we got 3 tasks that we need to complete.
Well, now we'll have a secret passage to the 7th floor, or Hannah won't come.
There has to be one somewhere on the grand staircase. Let's look.
We're gonna go ahead and see what we got down here to discover. Oh. Another one that we can, another chess piece. Looks like it's a black
Seen and
pawn.
not heard, that's what children should be.
Is there a secret passage behind your portrait?
And what is that to you, boy? You are not Slytherin, so you cannot pass. Unless you have the password, of course.
No, I don't.
I thought not. Still, you could try asking some Slytherin students. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you.
Alright, now we have to spy on some Slytherin students.
Excuse me, do you know whether there's a secret passage from here to the 7th floor?
Alright.
I am the guardian of that passage.
Great. Can you let us in?
My password is Scurrilous Scoundrel.
Discover the scoundrel. So these portraits, I believe, are all portraits of former headmasters and headmistresses of Hogwarts that we use as secret passages. I know Basil Franzek, Gifford Abbott, and that one snidey lady down there are all former headmasters and headmistresses. I don't know about the others, though.
I've got some things to
Ugh, Myrtle. Nope. No, Myrtle, we're not going to talk to you. Alright. Come up here to the Gryffindor common room. And we're going to grab our invisibility cloak once again here.
I love this thing. Let's see Umbridge catch me now.
Alright. Back to Umbridge's classroom. Well, not Umbridge's classroom. We can go to that hallway downstairs. The hallway downstairs from here. All right. The only downside to this one is that you have to go downstairs and then you have to come back, and then we're going to have to go downstairs yet again to tell Hannah Abbott the portrait location.
We got potions. We'll be late. Not if we use the secret passage near the entrance of the dungeon corridor. Then we'll get there in no time.
Do you know the password?
Of course. Such a shame people who aren't in Slytherin don't.
Watch out!
Hello? I told you, don't cast spells while we're under the cloak.
Can you remember the password?
Of course. Just make sure there's no one earwigging when we go in. Here we are.
Password?
Slytherins are supreme.
Slytherins. And remember, be nasty to mudbloods.
Slytherins are supreme. Not now. I know their precious password.
Alright, we know the password. Now we gotta go back upstairs. And then we're going to come back down so we can tell Hannah the password. But we are going to use that secret passage to head out towards herbology, I think. I think we're going to head out towards herbology, so that would take us to the viaduct if we go down to the dungeons like that, and then we'll go upstairs to the viaduct, and then from the viaduct through the first floor corridor, and we'll go to herbology that way. But there is also a picture on the third floor corridor that we passed that I want to get
I wish we could get a bigger
unlocked
cloak.
as well. Excuse me, Hermione, you're kind of blocking the way. There. Had to whip my wand out. Come on. Wand away. Wand away, Harry. You know what? Instead of going all the way back down, we're actually going to use the portrait here.
Pass spell?
Scurrilous scoundrel.
Pass. Alright. Now we're going to go down here, around the corner, and tell Hannah.
Just say scurrilous scoundrel to the portrait of the astronomer on the 7th floor. You can use the passage to get to the meeting. That way, no one will see you getting there.
Thanks. Justin Finch Fletchley's promised to help me with my charms. I'll tell him about the meeting too.
17 out of 28 DA members. So we're getting close, guys. We're getting fairly close here. I'm gonna go up to the 3rd floor. Actually, instead of using that Slytherins are supreme one, I'm going to go and talk to this portrait on the 3rd floor that we passed with well, on the way to go to Umbridge's office.
Let's go. We better get to the next lesson.
This one right here.
Excuse me, do you guard a secret passage?
Hmm?
Do you guard a secret passage?
Yes, I do. But I haven't heard the password in, must be 50 years. Yes, 50 years. Unless you know someone who might have been here 50 years ago, you might find it difficult to get my password.
Yet we do know somebody that's been here 50 years. One Moaning Myrtle. So we're going to go and head over to her bathroom. "97 on the 1st floor." What? This is not the 1st floor.
All right.
This is the 3rd floor. Saying this is the 1st. I just now noticed it. That's floor 3. There's somebody on the 1st floor corridor. Somebody down here by the 1st floor, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this door to the hallway. Come on. I hate other camera resets in places like that.
Volo Futurus Unus.
Pass for friend.
There we go. We're over at the viaduct entrance.
You keep going, you'll be as mad as
Harry Potter's not mad.
Potty Potter thinks he's so great. Slytherins are so immature.
That they are, Hermione. Even though I am a Slytherin myself, the Slytherins in Harry Potter are so immature.
Myrtle, you were here at Hogwarts 50 years ago, weren't you?
Yes, why? Do you want to make fun of me?
No. I want to know if you ever used the secret passage behind Boris the Bewildered.
Why? Do you promise to come back and visit me if I tell you the password?
Yes, of course.
It's forget me never. I hope you never forget me, Harry.
I don't think it's even possible to.
Of course I won't. How could I forget her?
The Chamber of Secrets entrance here.
I like it.
Let's look at the DA.
That was the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. Ironically, the portrait that we were just talking about is right here. So we're gonna go run the length of the corridor here, across the stone bridge. Run across the stone bridge. And back to the staircase. We're at the 1st floor corridor now, so we need to go to floor 3. Oh. Floor 3, so 2. Perfect. Right here. And then we're going to go up down to the other side of floor 3 and talk to the portrait that is going to the clock tower courtyard.
Hello!
Hi. Is the password Forget Me Never?
My goodness, you know what? I think it is. Yes, yes, how could I have forgotten that? Let's see. All I need to do now is... There we are. Must be the holidays again soon.
Forget Me Never.
Thank you. I'd almost forgotten that.
Ironically, the password he forgot was Forget Me Never. Alright. Now we're going to go across the hall here. Go down this staircase and up the other side here.
Chops and gravy.
Yummy.
And we're going to go out to the Transfiguration courtyard. But we're going to be continuing on the next video, guys. Thank you all for watching. I will see you again in the next one. We will be continuing this every Thursday until we finish the game. Possibly even going for 100% completion. With that said, thank you all, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.